Good morning, everybody. It's 12 minutes past 7 o'clock right now, and time to go for more. And maybe going for more means having a career ahead of you. And we have a guy here talking about a career that maybe you thought about, and now there's an opportunity for you to get involved in law enforcement.
Absolutely. Sergeant Paul Parizek joining us this morning from Des Moines Police. And you said you were coming across a couple crashes already coming to the studio this morning, so slow down because there are still some slick spots out there.
It is slick out there right now, quite a few spots. So yeah, take it easy. Our guys are out there working really hard right now.
Okay, good to know, good to know. And we'll make sure they're staying safe as well. But we need a couple more good men and women out there that are a part of the police force,
Probably
correct?
about 20.
20?
Yeah,
So that's a lot.
Yeah, we want to run an academy class that's full that, we can kind of backfill for the attrition that we experience through retirements and then also planning for the future with the officers that we're going to need as our population grows. So yeah, we opened up our process. It's going to go through March 7th. So what you need to do is just hop on the internet. You can go to dmgov.org, go to the Human Resources page, and you'll see a link there to the police officer application packet. That's where you start.
Okay.
Fill that stuff out, and then we'll get going.
What do we need to know if we want to apply?
I was going to say, because it seems it's one thing to just apply online. I was looking at that last night, but there's quite a few steps to this process. So we want to tell you about those this morning, but also let you know March 7th isn't that far away.
No,
so you want to kind of start the process now.
Yeah, it's around the corner. You need to be prepared fast. But yeah, once you get that application in, it's kind of like a cop draft. It's a competitive process because we want the best. So there's going to be a physical agility test. There's going to be a written test. We're going to look deep into your background. We're going to talk to your neighbors. We want to find out what kind of person you are because we are looking for folks that are mature. They have integrity. We want some energy. So Chief Wingert took over. He said, our most important asset is our employees.
Right.
So he's created a dynamic environment that takes care of us as long as we take care of our community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a really good time to be a Des Moines cop.
Now, what brought you into law enforcement in the first place? Because even to this day, every time you come in, you are charged up. You are passionate about what you do.
Oh yeah, I love what I do. It's like getting paid to play. I got into it because I was too smart to take a firefighter's test, I guess. No.
All right, firefighters, you know how to find them.
There are some things that you have to have under your belt to be considered, though, correct?
Right. Well, are you talking about education?
Yeah.
No. You got to have a high school diploma or a GED equivalent. You need to have. You need to have a good background. That we don't want to see somebody that's got 3, 4, 5 big mistakes or character flaws over the years.
Right.
What we're looking for, folks, we understand people, you make a mistake in life, as a young adult or something like that. People who've learned from their mistakes. Maturity is the key. That's really what we're looking for, that and integrity. And then again, like you just said, the passion. You are getting paid to play. And you're not always going to be warm in the wintertime. You're not always going to be cool in the summer. But it's a good work environment. It's set up for longevity. And not only can you have a long career, you can have a really wide one. We've got specialized units like our K-9 unit that wins national awards. We've got our tactical team. We've got our detectives, and you see the work they do every day as they close these cases. Our neighborhood-based service delivery. It's out there every day working our neighborhoods, running our youth programs. There's so much to do in our department that we've got a spot for everybody.
Now, you mentioned all these different specialized fields that are all part of the police department. Now, when you apply, can you apply, say, hey, I'm interested in the K-9 unit? Is that part of it, or do you need to apply first and then get assigned to that?
You can tell us that you're interested in all kinds of different things, but you need to get to patrol first.
Okay, but there is a starting point, though.
Yep, you start on patrol. That's the backbone of every police organization. If you can develop a mastery of patrol, you can do anything in our organization. I keep pointing to Chief Wingert. That man started on midnight patrol with the Des Moines Police Department and worked his way up. Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely. And it's about getting to the academy. But in order to get there first, you have to, one, apply, and two, you have to take an agility test and some other things that go along with it.
And this is explained when you link through it on the website. This will be explained to you. There's even demonstrations of what you have to do.
I was going to say, I was going to talk to you during the break, and we ran out of time. You guys even show them, like, start now, start working on this so that you're successful by the time you get to the agility test.
Right. And the agility test, it's odd sometimes when we think about it, but that's where a lot of people fall out of the application process.
Do you have to run?
You have to run. It's a mile and a half run.
I've had dear friends that are very passionate about the police force. They lost it because of sit-ups, So don't let a sit-up ruin your opportunity.
And that's something the men really need to think about, because that's where we lose the majority of the men in the physical agility is the sit-ups.
It is.
So
You can have the passion, you can have the integrity. Don't let a little thing like that.
And we're not going to throw you
hold
on a
up.
treadmill like the firefighters do, because that's stair climbing.
Okay,
That's a tough task.
Let's get down to the brass tacks here too, because serving on the Des Moines Police Department is an honorable profession. There's absolutely no question about that. But what about the pay and benefits?
You're going to start out at $65,000 a year.
Really?
Yeah, which is better than most of the cubes will give you if you go there.
No question
and
about that.
The benefits are amazing right now. Our health care is set up really well. And again, we've got a union. There's actually 2 or 3 unions that operate within our department, but the union is very, very forward-thinking and works with the city to plan for your future. Wow. So when it comes to your deferred comp, retirement, our pension systems, and then the health care and the dental benefits, they're amazing right now.
That's awesome.
All right,
take care of my whole family.
Go for more. Take care of a part of an opportunity that you don't want to miss out on, because the deadline is
March 7th.
March 7th. All right, so the best place to go.
www.dmgov.org. Click to the Human Resources page, and then there's a link on there that'll take you right to the application packet.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right, thank you so
you
much
bet.
for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, buddy.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
It is 18 minutes past 7 o'clock. Don't go too far. We'll pay a couple of bills, and we'll be right back. This is Iowa Live.